Okay, I just want to start by reading out of First John, which is basically the best book of love. I've been talking about that. How there's not many books that are written about love. Okay, this is the main one. Amen. This is the God of love, the scriptures of love. Okay, so First John 5, verse 12. He that has the Son has life, and he that has not the Son of God has not life. Just talked about also that verse where the Great Commission, where it says that he that believes in Jesus, the Son of God, will be saved. He that does not believe is damned. Okay, so it's pretty clear. Nobody's sliding in accidentally to heaven. You have to go through Jesus, through the Son of God. So again, 1 John 5:12. He that has the Son has life, and he that has not the Son of God has no life. So life is only found in the Son of God. Okay, so we're going to get through some of these topics of the 11th hour good news. This is an exciting time to be alive. So let's see what we can start with. Okay, let's start with 33. And that's going to be Kill King 33. It's like a book that was written by James Shelby Downard. And we can see the correlation between that and occult symbolism in TV today. So, Fallout. All right, Fallout, the TV show, the video game, the number 33 there. You see that is it's a very cult symbol, how going into the ground and things like that. That's where the occult does their ceremonies. Let's see right here. That's a portal. So a portal going into the ground or into hell, or however you want to explain it. Hi, how's it going? And so then you got that in James Shelby Downard's book. So basically, a little rundown on this guy. Um, he had a girlfriend, and she pretty much got kidnapped or trafficked by secret societies. And he wrote a book. It's called Stalking the Great Whore. And he wrote a book where he was trying to find her. Like, she got lost in the system of human trafficking. And, this is a long time ago. I mean, I'm not for sure. I just started reading, but I'm pretty sure it was in the 50s. So this has been going on for a long time. People have been trafficked. Bless you. Thanks for listening. Okay, so we can see that he coined the phrase Kill King 33, which is basically talking about that this is an occult thing that's been going on for a long time. So it goes back to way before England was established. So they used to have a ceremony where they would actually kill their kings. Like, I'm not going to get into it real deeply, but you can definitely look it up. So we see here 33 refers to, and also the 33rd parallel and 33rd degrees. We see that in the occult. That's very popular. When we go back to it, it refers to a ritual. And, obviously the occult, there's a lot of words that, you can't really use on YouTube. Your stuff will get censored if you talk about certain groups. So I'm just going to refer to the occult or secret societies. And there's the book. It's really just like a bunch of his writings, but it's very informative. This guy was brilliant. And he kind of put a lot of things together way before the time. People are just now putting these things together, and they're becoming more mainstream. But this guy was really doing it 50 years ahead of his time. He, like I said, he was trying to find out what happened to his girlfriend. She got caught up in this human trafficking ring, and it had to do with secret societies. And now, the really interesting thing is, I was just talking about this, things that we talked about 12 years ago, as far as we thought it was crazy conspiracy stuff. Like, this crazy conspiracy stuff is all true. It's all becoming true, and we're seeing it. It's becoming mainstream that people believe in these conspiracies that, even I personally thought was nuts 10 years ago. So, if there's a conspiracy, there's usually some truth to it, or people wouldn't be talking about it. So that's what we call discernment. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So we can look at this. This is just a page from this manuscript he wrote about Kill King 33. Talks about the secret government. So I'm going to try to, I just got this off the internet. I don't have this actual book, but I have another one of his books. But you can just see the secret government and the scandals and the things they're involved in. So it comes down to these societies, but it's actually, they're using sorcery, and the government is practicing these sorcery and rituals that are occult, like. So, and then going back to Fallout, that's actually the vault that this show's about. Number 33 is one of the vaults. You can see it's a portal. So moving on from that, I'm going to get into what's going on in Texas. People are talking about this new, it just kind of popped up. I don't know, y'all might have seen it earlier, but the Texas fraud that's going on. All right, you have a good day. Thanks for listening. Be blessed. The Texas fraud that's going on, where people are hiring people, and they're getting checks to pay these people that are supposedly coming from other countries to come work for them. And I saw a report where this lady, I think her name's Sarah Gonzalez, and she's in Texas, and she was going around knocking on these people's doors. So these are falsifying job requirements to secure visas. And then what's happening is they're kicking this money back to the actual countries. And then here's some more about it. Companies like these in North Texas have been convicted of recruiting workers and keeping them on the bench until a temporary project is found. Workers are sometimes brought in, and once they're in the U.S., they are moved, switched to different third-party companies. So this is all coming out too, like the Minnesota fraud. And it's going to really blow the door off of a lot of this stuff. And as they look into it, they're going to find out that a lot of the people in the government and the White House on Capitol Hill are all involved in getting in these kickbacks for this. Okay, moving on. It's a nice little green screen there. Breaking evil covenants and closing demonic portals. Amen. Okay, so here's more on Fallout, the show, the video game. Vault 33 is underground symbolism. Vaults are underground shelters, obviously, we all know that. So this is the occult symbolism. You'll even see it in Stranger Things. Okay, so I found this out. There was actually people uncovered a giant skeleton in Texas that was 18 feet tall. And I found out where this was. It's like a place in North Texas, uh, probably by south of Wichita Falls. So actually, and it's been covered up, but they found an 18-foot skeleton with a giant skull. So here's the actual article. And Austin, Texas wrote about this, but it was found up near Wichita Falls, which is North Texas.